Okay, ladies, so I wanted to show you the difference between what proper makeup application for mature women looks like and what it doesn't look like. So on this side, you can see I've already done my eyes. And what I did was I have a couple different colors on, but I don't have it really heavy. I have a little bit of eyeliner, very little right here, but it's more underneath my eye on my waterline up here, and I don't have any mascara down here. Now you can see here I have pretty thick heavy line on top of eyeliner and a pretty thick line of eyeliner underneath, and I have mascara on both top and bottom lash. And I don't think that does anything for me. I haven't put any of I started over here my makeup, but I will finish up my foundation. But I just wanted you to see the different eye looks that I have going on right now. This, again, to me, is what a mature woman, her eyes should look like. You know, we don't want to glob a lot of makeup on because it's not, it just doesn't look right on mature women. We can put a lot of different colors on. Like I said, I have a couple different colors here, but we don't want to do it really heavy, especially if we have hooded eyes. So you can see the difference between the two looks that I have on. And right now I'm going to finish up my foundation, my highlight colors. And I'm going to show you a trick there so you can see the right and the wrong way to apply contour and blush for women that have mature skin. And, and again, I am using our blend brush. What I am finding with my skin is that it's a little bit drier, so it's just, it blends nicer, gives more of an airbrush look if I use this brush. Now, I was using the Buffy brush. This gives you full coverage. It's very thick bristles. But again, I was just applying it just to get some of it on. And then I'm actually using it to really just blend out. Because one thing too is that with women that have more mature skin, we always want to try to cover everything up. And you know what? This foundation, this makeup is really a one layer foundation. You don't have to keep applying a whole bunch of different layers to cover up the imperfections, because the makeup is so pigmented that it's going to cover up nicely, naturally. And you know what? If there's still a couple freckles that shine through, that's okay. Because again, this application I'm trying to show you is, again, more for that mature skin and not that makeup runway beauty that can carry maybe a different sorry, my husband's talking up a storm over there. Okay, so I have finished applying my 3D foundation. I have done the all over highlight color, and then I went a little lighter in my T-zone area just to kind of brighten up the middle part of my face. So I'm going to show you right now where mature women want to apply contour. And I am using, I believe this is olive. Let me just confirm. I think this is olive. And what we do is we're going to go in here. This is our detail hack brush, I believe. You can see the difference between the ends. Okay, and then the trick is that you want to kind of find your cheekbone. Now, my cheekbone is pretty high and it stops right here, okay, which I think I've always said is at the end of my eye. So you want to find that and then just kind of go right in that fleshy part right underneath your bone. Okay, so again, it's going to be for me, and probably a lot of us, it's going to be right at the corner of our eye. And you want to take that and you want to go up to your hairline. Okay. You find it on this side, it ends right here, again, into my eye. And I'm going to go right here and go up to my hairline. Okay. And the point of that is that we're trying to give that real chiseled contour look and making the look, the illusion that obviously the look is going upward, especially for women that have more saggy skin. We need to build that illusion going upward. So you can genuinely see right now, I mean, at least I do, this look and then this look. Okay, so again, this is our contour. Okay, and then you're going to take this end, the flatter end, and you just kind of want to brush the contour up. Again, the whole point is making the illusion of the eye going upward. Okay. And you can see how it's kind of just giving me a nice contour. And I'm going to do this side. I'm going to go up. Go a little dark on this side. Okay, so you can see how that's just lifted up the cheek and giving you that kind of that contour look here. Okay. Okay, now the other thing with contour, I always like to do a little under my lips because I have very thin lips and I want to try to get a little bit of a fuller, plumper look. And I'm going to do the same right up here on top of my Cupid's bow. Not a lot because it's brown you're using, so you don't want to create this shadowy mustache look. Okay, and then with this flatter end, what I'm going to do is get a really thin line, and instead of going way underneath here, I'm going to see where I have a little bit of sagginess. I'm going to take this and make this kind of imaginary line and give it a chiseled look right up to my ear. I'm going to use the same contour color. You don't need a lot. Again, I'm going to go right here and just take that line up. I want to go a little bit on top. Okay. Right to your ear. Just chiseling out that, contouring out that jawline. Okay. Okay, and then you can kind of take it backwards. Just to give that narrowing jawline look, okay? See, are you kind of making a shadow? Very light shadow underneath your neck. Okay. And then I am going to take a very thin line on the top of my nose to contour my nose. You don't want to go on the side because the point of it is you want to thin out your nose, so you want to go right on top. And a little bit down here. And again, you can just kind of brush that out a little bit. Okay, so see how that's already narrowed my nose down. I'm going to take my lighter highlight color and just go right in the middle. Okay, and you can see a real nice chiseled look on your nose. Okay, so let's put on some cheek color. Sorry. And I'm going to go with saffron. Always make sure this is the right color. Sandstone. I say that every time. Sandstone. I'm going to use that color. And again, here's the key thing, again, with women who have mature skin. Again, this is sandstone. This is a lip and cheek. So I'm going to use my BBF brush, and I'm going to use the smaller end. Just need a little bit, don't need a lot. Like I said, our colors are so pigmented, you don't really need a lot of it. A lot of women always tell you, find your cheek, and then start applying here. Apples of your cheek, start applying here. And I'm going to do that so you can see what I'm talking about. And then I'm going to take it up. This is on the incorrect way of applying bleach, but blush on mature women. So the worst thing you can do is find the apple of your cheek, start here, and go up. Because our skin is naturally sagging. So you can see that looks great, right? You're not going to walk around like this all day. And then what happens is when you don't smile, look how that just brought everything down. Okay? So what you're going to want to do is go way up top here, on top of your cheekbone, right at the corner of your eye. Just kind of apply a little bit of color, okay? Blend that all in real nicely. Okay? Because again, you want to build the illusion of everything going up high on your face. Okay? Like this just looks like such heavy look here. This looks real natural. Okay? All right, I'm going to put a little bit of that. Let's see. Now I'm going to outline my lips. Because again, I don't have a lot of lips. So I'm going to use this Mirage, which is a contour. It's pretty dark, so you don't need a lot of it. But I'm going to go up top here and go a little bit above my natural lip line. And kind of make it a little pointy, because again, you want the look to go up. you want to go a little bit underneath. Okay, now if women were to line their lips on the wrong side, this is what they're going to do. Now you can see when I went a little bit above my lip line, okay, I plumped up my lips. And again here, because my mouth line genuinely goes down, again, everything goes down when you have mature skin. It's pulling the look down. You got this going down, you got this heavy eye, you have the lips going down, so everything is just down. So here I'm trying to give this illusion of, you know, plumper lips. You can even see how I went right on my natural lip, right on my natural lip line. Here I went a little bit underneath to plump it out. Here I stayed right on the natural lip line. Look at, you can't even really see a lip there. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with that sandstone again. This is that sandstone color, really pretty, kind of like a burnt autumn orangey color. And I'm really just kind of tapping that on. I'm just kind of tapping out the line. All right, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this eye lightening brush or pencil from Thrive. And I'm going to go right up here in my Cupid's bow, give it a little bit of shine, a little bit of color. Okay, you can see how that generally just kind of defined my lip area, but then I'm going to go a little bit up here. So you can, again, you can see that this lip is a lot more plumper. Than this side, but it doesn't look like unnatural. You can even use this lightening just to kind of lighten up your inner eye here, especially if you're tired, didn't get a lot of sleep the night before. You can just take this and lighten up this inner corner, brighten it up a little bit. Just kind of brightens up your eyes a little bit. Okay, but again, you can see how I have like plumped this part of my lip up, and I didn't here. All right, now I'm going to just do some of my honey illuminator, and that usually goes right on your top part of your cheek. Okay, I can take a little bit right down the middle of my nose just to help with the contour. Okay, and I'm going to put it right up here because this is where the top of my cheek is, up here. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this difference. I can. So again, this is Oh, you know what I want to do? Sorry, I want to do my setting powder before we take a good look at that. So again, I'm using the other end, the bigger end of my BBF brush. I'm just tapping in some of this Hourglass setting powder. Just helps in that middle T-zone area to set everything. Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna just fit this one here. Let me do this. Okay, so before I go in with the last bit of my Bella bronzer, I just really wanted you guys to get a really good look of the way that it I can't even talk. Makeup and foundation should be applied, blush, contour correctly on this side when you have more mature skin. You want the look to go upward. So I have the colors, top of my cheek, a little bit up here, just kind of the top of the cheek, just giving a little bit of color, a little bit of blush up here. I don't really have a really heavy look on my eye. I have a little bit of liner, and I have a little bit of liner underneath on the waterline, as opposed to here, where I have a lot of color, really dark, heavy eyeliner look on the top and bottom. Here again, I showed you I put the blush apple on my cheek. So you're not going to walk around like this all day. But you see how that just brought that whole look. So now I've just, like, my whole face is sagging. Even with my lips, I kind of plumped up here a little bit, went above my lip line, a little bit out, as opposed to here. I went on the natural lip line. Okay, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of Bella bronzer just to kind of finish the look off. And this again is our Bella bronzer, cream based. You don't want to use a lot of it. And you're going to do that just to warm up your face, especially in the winter time. And it also just gives a nice warm glow to your face. And you want to put it naturally where the sun would kiss your face. So on your forehead. Okay. On the top of your cheeks here. See, now it really made it look like everything's going right down. Right down. Okay. Okay. So you can see this is the look and the application of makeup, the don't side. Too heavy, making everything come down on more mature, sagging skin. Then you have this look, which is very natural, just very pretty. Okay, everything is going upward. And that's it. This is the right side. This is the incorrect side. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Take care. Have a great day, everyone.